Hi guys, so today we are visiting Bana Hills Sun World. So we arrived early here. We just grabbed a grab from Da Nang. It was about 45 minutes drive. We did that just so we can arrive earlier, trying to beat the crowds. So we purchased our tickets. They were around 950,000 Vietnamese dong per person. That didn't include the lunch buffet. So we purchased our tickets and now we were heading towards the cable car. This cable car, it was I don't think it's anymore, but it used to be the longest cable car in the world. I think it's been dethroned by another one in Vietnam on Phu Quoc Island. So this is a almost 5 kilometer long cable car, and it goes up to almost 1,500 meters altitude. Yeah, it's very impressive. You actually you go above the clouds. So yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, so this is the way we were going towards the cable car. As you can see, so here it was about, I would say, 8:30. People already started coming, so we weren't that early because we were under the impression that the first cable car is at 9, but yeah, they already started before that. So here we are. We took these escalators. And soon we will be arriving at the cable car. Very interesting decor here. Yes, and not much of a queue at this time of the day.
Alright,
So we were in February 2026.
it's already a queue.
Yeah, there's us. Okay, so here we are. We started. Already some amazing views. Stunning views. Apologies about the reflection. The cable car ride takes about 20 minutes to go to the top. So it's I don't know if it's really fast or slow, but for 5 kilometers, I think it's actually not bad. The weather was very good actually, so we were lucky from that point of view. These boulders remind me of Seychelles. Look at those views. And here we are, so we are just going in the clouds. Literally heads in the clouds. If you look down, it's actually a massive drop. Bit of a mystic feeling given by the clouds. And soon we will be just above them. So they operate between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. and at the top, so it's a resort actually. There is the famous Golden Bridge, which is I think 150-meter long pedestrian bridge held by those two massive stone hands. And then there's the French Village, which replicates a like French colonial town. And there's a fantasy park. There's a pagoda, and there's like a botanical garden. I think it's called Le Jardin d'Amour. So here we are now closed. You can start seeing the Golden Bridge. So we have now arrived at the top. And we are now on the Golden Bridge. So this was about 9:15. Not too many people. This is really impressive. And in person there, it's even more impressive. Like the views, really breathtaking. Look at those. So as I said, this is about 1500 meters altitude. And you can see you are way above the clouds. And everything is nice and clear. So we were lucky. Stunning views. From here there is actually another cable car that takes you to the French village. So that's even higher up. Again, more views from here. Couldn't get enough of the views. You can see people already started gathering. Impossible to ruin someone's picture. So this is actually a very good spot to take pictures of the Golden Bridge, where you don't have crowds. Everything looks so good. So here you have these sculptures of different body parts. Not really sure what they represent. There are plenty of places where to grab like drinks, refreshments, ice cream, juices. Look at all those details. Looks like proper art. Everything is so photogenic. So this was Jardin d'Amour. Trying to be French here. This looks so good. This looks like a peacock. The amount of detail, it's unbelievable. It's crazy how good everything looks like. You don't, literally don't know where to look at first. It's that beautiful everywhere. Look at that. It's like a blanket of clouds that's just under the your feet. So we are now heading towards the pagoda. There is a 27-meter high Buddha statue. There it is. It's very impressive. So this was a week after the new lunar year, or Lunar New Year. I'm not sure how it's correctly, but that's why everything is done up, I think, with all these flags, all the colors. It was pretty much everywhere in Da Nang. Again, some dragons. So you can see that area they are still building. I think they're building some hotels or something like that. And I think this is the pagoda. this really gives like an amazing illusion, like you're going down those stairs, and then you have that blanket of clouds. You look like you're stepping down from the sky. Not really sure what these represent. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It's 9:56. So this was around 9:55 a.m. and look how many people came. So we now took the second cable car. We were going towards the French village. So here we are, we arrived. So this looks like a replica of the Louvre. Just in a conic shape, I would say. The World of Warcraft. Look at the level of details, guys. Everything looks amazing. Amazing. Like the images, they don't make justice. They don't do justice. It's yeah. It's much more impressive in person. So no wonder this is the top attraction in Da Nang. Everywhere you look, there is something to photograph. It's crazy. So we now entered inside the castle. So here there was, I think on the top floor, there was like a cinema, but the queue was actually quite long, and we didn't wait. Plus, I've heard that the show, it was I think 5 or 10 minutes long, so it wasn't worth waiting like at least half an hour in line just for the 5 or 10 minutes. So that's the lunar castle. Again, people are taking pictures everywhere. Yeah. Guys, I know this has been a really long video, but yeah, pretty much it shows you the whole Bana Hills Sun World. So this was later on how the bridge looked like, and yeah, we were going back now. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.